Hello to my friends watching NexTech. It is Aura here at Sphere to say hello.
This is where innovation takes a victory lap, where gadgets and technologies aren't just displayed, they're flaunted. Every aisle holds a new marvel, a fresh promise to make our lives smarter, faster, and maybe a little easier. Want to become your favorite anime character? There's a filter for that. Fancy a drone that tracks your every move? Well, here it is, hovering just above the crowd. These innovations will flip your mind. And let's not forget a definite show stealer, concept cars. These futuristic beasts pack features you didn't know you needed.
Come with me as we open the door to the future here at CES.
Long gone are the days at the mafia-controlled Sin City. Today, it's multinational corporations that have taken over, building one marvel after another to maintain a steady flow of millions into America's playground. The world's flashiest shows and top-name restaurants almost act as bait for the mostly wholesome tourists that flock to this desert oasis. In a place where neon lights burn as bright as the ambitions they symbolize, the city's latest marvel stands out like a futuristic oracle.
A land molded into a multitude.
The Sphere, a colossal $2.5 billion glowing orb nestled within the densely packed strip, promises a sensory overload. Vegas's technical crown jewel didn't spring out of nowhere. The city has long had an eye for being an early adopter. The Consumer Electronics Show is a gathering from tech giants chasing the next big thing to dreamy-eyed startups hoping to make a big splash. Having grown from its humble beginnings in the 1960s, iconic tech gadgets like the CD player and Nintendo made their public debuts here at CES.
You could run 3D games. You could actually hook up virtual reality goggles and do 3D web browsing. Just a whole host of things that are just really fun for consumers to do.
What we're showing is the world's largest 42-inch gas plasma display. It's wall mountable, it's 3 inches thick, and only weighs 40 pounds.
John Kelly is an industry veteran and the show's director, and I asked him about the next big thing.
Yeah, we are very excited for CES 2025. It's shaping up to be a wonderful event this year. You asked about technologies. So we have, artificial intelligence, big story of CES last year. You'll see the evolution of artificial intelligence this year at CES. You'll see it show up in areas like healthcare, transportation and mobility, smart home. It's making people's lives better. It's making people's lives safer. It's making people's lives easier. You'll see the consumer story. You'll see the B2B enterprise story of artificial intelligence. We expect that to be a big theme this year at CES. Another big theme, mentioned healthcare. It's a big area of the show this year. There's some very exciting things happening in healthcare that allow consumers to be more connected to their doctors, to their providers, advancements in medicine that really are making people's lives healthier, and extending people's lives. And you'll see that on the show floor with a lot of the companies that are exhibiting in place and some of the conversations that are happening in our conference programming.
Obviously, the United States is a huge market when it comes to sort of adopting technology. But when you look at sort of the rest of the world, the global South, emerging economies, what's their attitude and their ability to sort of adopt new technology?
I think what you see is what we're seeing, and there's actually a few things in relation to this that you'll see at CES this year, is new use cases that are applicable to a certain marketplace, for instance. So there will be a pavilion on the show floor in Eureka Park for countries from Africa, for instance. And it's not like they're using new technologies that have never been launched before, but they're using use cases for technology that serve their market. And I think you'll see that in a lot of different places of the show floor. And we've seen it before. I mean, a perfect example is like what happens at, the rate of technology adoption in Asia, for instance. I mean, the mobile payments was really driven by certain platforms in Asia that really push mobile payments forward. So I think it's what you see is a lot of times cultures and countries will adopt technologies that really, that suit their needs. and that really pushed them forward. And then oftentimes there's global adoption because it works well in one market. Why can't it work well elsewhere as well?
What are you most excited about this year's event in terms? Give us a sneak peek. What
Everything. I'm excited about everything.
All right.
I'm excited about everything. And really what I'm most excited about this year is it's seeing technology that I think will make the world better. And you see a lot of it at CES. You see companies that show up and they're here because they have an idea about, like, you know what, this is going to change the world. And oftentimes, you know, they have a really cool idea. And like, there are these companies that bubble up at CES and you're like, wow, that is amazing. And they, you know, their intent is so good and pure. And to me, you know, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a father of 2 young children. I'm looking 20 years in the future. How is their life going to be better because of technology? And I think you'll see there will be a lot of companies at CES that will be introducing technologies that make our world healthier, safer, you know, more environmental friendly. It's just, to me, those are the types of technologies that I really like seeing at CES, as well as the cool gadgets and everything else.
I know you're officially not a futurist, but since you've been with the organization for almost 2 decades, I want to ask you how you feel it's changed over the last 20 years, and take me in the next 5 to 20 years. What's it going to be looking like?
We've seen a lot of different technologies come and go. You know, I mean, technologies are launched at CES, some of them widespread adoption, some of them not so much. And, you know, to me, what I think has changed is the evolution of the show itself. It's beyond the traditional consumer electronics. You know, it's beyond televisions. It's cars, it's healthcare, it's boats, it's heavy machinery, it's all these different things. And again, what's woven, the thread that weaves them all together is technology. And all those industries I just mentioned, different products, all rely on different use cases for technology at CES. Looking to the future, you know, some of the things we're really excited about this year, quantum computing. We have a quantum conference. We partnered with an organization, the Quantum World Congress. We have a conference track focused on quantum. The energy transition is another new category for us, another new area of focus as part of our conference session this year, really discussing the energy needs of the future. I mean, as we've seen the past couple of years with the emergence of, you know, digital currencies and artificial intelligence, the stresses that they're putting on the traditional power system. But today, I mean, every day you read a headline about a tech company investing millions, if not billions of dollars into their energy infrastructure. Those conversations are happening here at CES. And so when I look to the future, I see CES as being central to these types of important conversations. And these are the challenges that companies are working through to create this amazing future that we all envision.
More than 100,000 people navigate the maze of innovations at CES, where tech giants try to cement their dominance and startups look to break in with their innovative gadgets. But there is a quieter revolution reshaping how we move. Health and athletic products aren't just tools, they're lifelines, pushing the boundaries of performance and wellness. Robotic, a South Korean company, is focusing on just that.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your product.
Yeah, so we are the Heritage, we are the specialist of the wearable robot. So do you know about the wearable robot?
No, tell me about it.
It seems like kind of Iron Man. We can get in more power, we can run easier, we can get the working more efficiently.
Okay.
So our product is having the demonstration is called EdgeFit. So EdgeFit can improving your running performance.
Just like he is.
Yeah, it's like his. And our system just mimicking the muscle contraction, seems like our motion. So as you know about that, our body just may generate the motion by contracting our muscles.
Okay.
As things like that, our robot have connecting the cables between our segment, and the motorized system just winding up the cable, and that can the contraction first between the segment. That's why, that's the how to our robot just assist our body.
Tell me, so it's essentially this is for training purposes, right? So if you're into running, if you're preparing for a race,
Yeah.
you can use this as a training training aid.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Wow, you're really trying to put on weight, so.
Motion, but
Okay.
is it, you convert it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Then we'll play more.
Okay, so the first run's going to be unassisted,
Yeah,
and then the second one's going to be assisted.
that's right.
And hopefully we're going to see a difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
23.
23, all right. All right.
What's this
Time to test the product. So we're trying to beat 23.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. Go, 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 go. Okay, go. Let's go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. 28.
28. How was your feeling?
I like running in the jeans and jacket, so it's good. No, but definitely you can feel the difference. Yeah, and the proof is there. I was running 5 kilometers an hour faster.
But physical activity is a blessing that's often underappreciated by able-bodied people. Advancements in exoskeleton technology have almost closed the gap that has long kept people with disabilities many steps behind.
So I cannot stand and I cannot walk without the assistance of this incredibly advanced exoskeleton. And so the device is controlled by this very simple controller that's hardwired into our device, so very, very reliable, has a series of motions that I can select from on the device to make it do the things that I want it to do. So I'm going to put it into stand mode and select standing up. That's better. This is how humans are supposed to live through their lives, upright, at eye level with their peers, and of course, physically, your body needs to be moving all the time like this. You can see the motors and the actuation that are driving the device, allowing full articulation in my ankles, which is a really, really good rehabilitative exercise that I can't do with any other device or application.
Angus, a director at Humans in Motion, to be able to now talk to people eye to eye has certainly changed how she lives her life.
So that's really where exoskeleton technology needs to advance to have users be able to apply it in a way that they really need it. It's to be able to be upright and be able to be articulated in all the directions of an able-bodied human, so to keep your joints moving in all directions, and to be able to do it while you're upright. So not having the burden of a walker or arm crutches, this is what changes this. This brings it to the next level. This is why we say it's the world's most advanced exoskeleton.
From exoskeletons that turn those living with disabilities into the formidable, we pivot into another market. If exoskeletons are about enhancing human physical activity, this sleek device is about peering inside it, bringing the power of diagnostics to the field or even your home. Hoxton wants to make X-ray devices as portable as a camera.
So I think we're ready for a demonstration of this revolutionary technology. I'm going to hold like this, other way around.
Shoot, and then you can see the mobile result.
So you've actually taken my X-ray.
Yeah.
And then over here.
3 seconds. Within 3 seconds, you can check the result on the mobile or tablet.
Okay. So I look pretty healthy, don't I? Right? There's everything's there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at my clavicle. It's actually quite weird.
Yeah, it's normal. 1, 2, 3. Analyze result is shown.
Okay.
Yeah. 94% the accuracy.
Okay, wow, this is really going to sort of revolutionize how X-rays are taken. Patients don't need to go to hospitals. They don't need expensive X-ray laboratories.
Bigger shielding room is no more needed.
Okay, wow.
You can use it everywhere, every situation, like a military mission, or temporary clinic, or remote location.
Emergency.
And is this product ready for this? Is it ready for the market?
Yes,
it's ready for the market.
Yeah. Actually, we are the first inventor of the battery-powered portable X-ray in the world.
In the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first case.
And with the portable X-ray, this new one, we reduce the radiation help just 50%. So it's very safe. That's why we won this prize.
Yeah.
Best innovation prize for human security.
Wow.
In the endless halls where every turn offers a glimpse of tomorrow, The Turkish pavilion stands out as a crossroads of innovation and tradition. But the group of companies represented here aren't just showcasing their products, they're also telling a story of a country boldly stepping into the future.
And now we are here, we're attending this year's Consumer Electronics Show. 34 entrepreneurs are here at our pavilion with our ministry's support. Here they can meet with leaders from the tech and business worlds. That's how they can improve their cooperation and reach global markets. For the last 22 years, we created a technology entrepreneurship ecosystem in Turkey. Today, we are writing a success story on both regional and global levels. Over 11,000 companies are working at 105 technoparks, where we have 1,662 R&D and design centers. This ecosystem is paving the way for our entrepreneurs to improve. In the first 3 quarters of 2024, our tech entrepreneurs received $709 million worth of investments, which surpassed the total amount they received 10 years before the pandemic. We are taking steps to place our country among those at the center of developing technology and value-added production. Within this scope, we announced the highest scale of incentive in our history hit 30 technology investment. With this investment, we predict technology investment to be $30 billion until 2030.
We're in a pavilion where a lot of the countries have their different stands. The Turkish stand is here, the South Korean one is right behind us. Is there any particular niche or subdivisions within the world of technology that you feel the Turks have a competitive advantage? What are some areas which they feel that they can, represent the country in a positive?
Our technology for unmanned aerial vehicles is very advanced. Of course, we want to achieve this kind of success in other technology areas. The ecosystem we built supports it. HIT 30 is an example of the biggest investment incentive. We want to be successful globally in the areas like mobility, energy, advanced manufacturing and health technologies.
But it seems like every other exhibitor at CES was jumping on the robot bandwagon. And just like humans, robots are coming in all shapes, sizes, and genders. Meet Melanie, an AI-driven robot with frighteningly realistic skin and a range of expressions that blurs the line between human and machine.
Shub, so the motto of your company is robots with a human touch. What's interesting is you're actually combining 2 of the most popular themes here at CES, robotics and artificial intelligence. Tell us what we have here.
Well, I would say another thing that we're also combining the humanoid factor behind it. So if you just touch her skin, it's pretty realistic. She has like actual knuckle movements and she'll stop if you touch, but when she recognizes it's not there, she'll start moving again. So it's all pretty realistic. Our skin technology is proprietary as well. And the best part about our product is in 30 seconds, we can remove the face, put a new one, and that changes the way she talks, her behavior, completely everything. I'll show you some of the facial expressions we have. Okay, so she can do that autonomously, but we're set up for show here, so I can do that.
So she doesn't have Botox on her?
Oh no, she's just normal, yeah. Oh. So this is her just being neutral, but we can make her get surprised. And her smiling. The one that everyone loves is her just being angry.
Oh, okay.
And not only that, so in 30 seconds, along with the face, like I told you, that we can change the characters as well. So I'll just make her introduce herself.
Okay, go for it. What's your name?
Hello there. I'm Melody, your charming companion from Robotics, ready to sprinkle some fun at CES 2025.
Melanie, are you having a good time here at CES?
Oh, absolutely. Standing here surrounded by humans is like a never-ending party, minus the snacks.
I know it's not polite to ask a woman or a female humanoid a question like this, but how old are you?
Well, I'm a sprightly 5 years young in robot years, which is like a toddler in the world of humans.
But when you look at sort of the humanoids, the robots out there, each one has a particular focus. With this one, is it mostly companionship?
Well, what we think, I mean, you can have her at reception greeting people, right? You don't need to change faces for that. But our robot has customizability, so you can see her at theme parks, right? She can behave like multiple characters. The theme park just needs to buy like 2 robots, and they can keep changing faces, and they'll have different characters, right?
Okay.
She can be in Madame Tussauds. You can talk to the Rock, to the Spock, anyone you want to, and she'll have that behavior. She can, and for companionship, like socially, when you talk to her, she can form memories, and the more you talk to her, the more she'll recognize you. And we see her also being at like Amazon as one of the biggest stores where everything is AI operated, but one thing that's missing is tangibility. Like, when you see someone or when you see a robot, when you look into her eyes, when you see with that one, you establish a sense of relationship, a connection, a trust factor, right? You have basically, in human terms, you have someone to blame.
Robots like Melanie currently have limited mobility, but others are looking to step in and do the heavy work. Enter Scorpion, a one-handed dynamo designed for precision tasks. Sleek, efficient, and unflinching focus. But if Scorpion is all about single-minded prowess, then Adam, with his 2 deft hands, is a charming barista of the robot world. And he can even dance.
So I think we're going to have a demo for you right here where our Scorpion will interact with Maitre D Plus. So this is Maitre D Plus is our AMR that's specifically used right now in restaurants and food service operations, carrying trays of food from the kitchen out to the dining room. And right now we're showcasing how Scorpion can interact, whether Scorpion was making pouring a drink or preparing some food, could place it onto Maitre D, and Maitre D will then make a safe delivery out to the guests on the dining room floor.
These types of robots have been around for a little longer, but the fact that these two can interact together, it totally elevates the workforce and the service sector to the customer.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think you know what the big themes, right, for the past few years has been AI, right? And really, as this, we've now combined the AI with robots, right? So we've got embodied AI. So now we can through Scorpion, right, in his camera, he can sense who's in the environment, recognize the tools that are around him that he's got to work with, and really start to then work alongside a Maitre D Plus, a delivery robot, right, his co-worker.
Okay, so Scorpion's got 1 arm, Adam has 2. Does that mean that Adam is
twice as cool as, right? I'll leave that up to them to decide. But they both really do some different functions, right? We have them both deployed right now, making beverages, right? So Adam is deployed pouring coffee, pouring cocktails. He's actually in Globe Life Field where the Texas Rangers play baseball.
And I know that he also dances as well.
He absolutely dances. He can dance to a variety of fun songs. So we've got one here for you. Absolutely better than us.
There we go.
Okay, so I admit dancing is definitely not my skill set. And it's almost like CES is adding insult to injury. Chinese company Booster Robotics has come up with a multitasking robot that does everything short of making you breakfast in bed. The 1.2 meter, 30 kilogram Booster T1 is packed with enough tracking ability to even put your FIFA game to shame.
So cool, this is Booster T1, right?
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of robots here at CES.
Yes.
Tell me what's different about this fine gentleman.
This is our company product, name is Booster T1, and the advantage of our robot is lightweight and easy to, that means easy to carry.
Okay.
And he's made for the developers, and we have many of the customers come from the AI lab or robotics lab. Yeah.
Okay. And I see that we have a football here in front of him.
Yeah.
Tell me what he can do with the football.
Actually, he can follow the football. I can show you the demo.
Oh, yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Messi and Ronaldo should be watching out.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I have absolutely no idea why a robot would need to exercise, but I felt that we should sweat together and judge each other's form. Because why not? If a robot is going to be in your life, it might as well be your personal trainer too.
So two things really stood out for me here at this year's CES, robotics and artificial intelligence. By themselves, both technologies will do wonders when it comes to our health and everyday lives, whether it's AI wearables that monitor our health or robots who clean our homes and cook for us. But the trend now seems to be infusing the two technologies together. On the hardware side, robots are set to do the heavy lifting. And once they become equipped with AI that will allow them to make autonomous decisions, the future could be a lot more productive or a lot more scary. Well, that's it for this edition of NexTech from the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. I'm Alican Ayanlar, and we'll see you next time.